Hi there, YouTubers. It's Jason. Hey, I got my John Deere 265. It's up in the air, obviously. Got the mower deck off of it. I am replacing the main drive belt that goes from the electric clutch back to the hydrostatic transmission. Some of the other videos I saw talked about taking that electric clutch off, using a puller. Talked about taking the operator's platform off and accessing it from the top, and back at the hydrostat part. And you don't need to do any of it. Do not do any of that. I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to do this that I found on one of the tractor forums. I was a little hesitant at first, but it worked, and it worked great. I think I had 10 minutes into to doing this, including disassembly and reassembly. So, without further ado, this is back together. So I'm not going to take it back apart to show you, but I'm going to show you. It's so easy that I can just show you the way it is right now. So what you're going to do, get your tractor up in the air, disconnect your PTO clutch wire, take off this idler pulley here. It's a 9/16. Take that off. Your spring, make sure your spring is off. It's not already off. A lot of times when you throw a belt, this will already be off. But if not, if you're just replacing the belt, just take that off. You're going to want to take off this bracket, 9/16 socket, 9/16 end wrench back here. You're going to leave this in the center, pull your belt off, or whatever you got to do, but just have this bracket off. Only three things you got to do: the wire, that front idler pulley, and this bracket. Remove those, take your new belt, feed it in here from the front, start here at the front, feed it back through, and leave this right in the center of this idler pulley assembly. Just go both sides. Don't worry about trying to get it through any of those, and work your way to the back here. Feed it right through the top over this bar, your belt, and you're going to want to get it over this first fan blade. You get your belt over this first fan blade, you can turn this fan so that once that belt goes over, you'll just continue to keep turning it, put your belt over the next fan blade, put your belt over the next fan blade, and so forth. So eventually, as it works its way over, it's just going to fall right down inside. I think right at the end, I just came up here and just gave it a couple of, just gave it a little tug, and it got that last little bit beyond that fan blade in there. Once that's in there, what you're going to do is just reinstall everything. Just reverse what you did the first time. So reinstall your bracket there. You can see one of these pulleys is a V belt, the other one is a flat belt. I try to get a decent picture of the way this works, but it is actually pretty simple. You'll come in from the right side with the flat part, with the flat pulley to the back. You'll come over to the left side on this front one, reinstall your bracket. Come back up front, reinstall your idler pulley, reconnect your wire, and voila, there you have it. It is that simple, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you saw, please make a comment, especially if you try it. Leave me a comment with your likes and so forth, but this is the way to do it. Hey, have a great day.